Hey guys, Caroline here. Today it's Friday 31st of August. So all this week so far I've mainly been doing welcome offers, and today I thought I would try something a bit different. I got this email through from Paddy Power, and they've got something where they'll give you a money back as a free bet if this guy scores on this particular game. Man City versus Newcastle, which is planned tomorrow. So I thought, okay, I'll have a little look at that. So I've gone on to it wasn't on the odds matcher, so I had to kind of manually have a look through, but I'm getting used to that now. So this is on the Paddy Power site. So these are the goal scorer markets. I found the guy, Sergio Aguero, whatever his name is, and these are the markets. And then what I did was, if I can just find the right screen. Yeah, I came over to Smarkets and I had a look at this. So I looked at Sergio, whatever his name is. I saw 242 there. So what I did is I put it through the calculator and I thought, oh wow, that's good. Back odds of 2.88 versus the lay odds of 2.42. That guarantees me the profit. But I'm sure those of you that know more about football than I do would already realise the mistake I made. If I go back to here, 2.88 is the odds for the first for him to be the first goal scorer or the last goal scorer. But over on Smarkets, this is for the anytime goal scorer, which is a different market, which is something that I'm now learning, and the odds for that are 1.29. So what I did was I bet on this one, which is first goal scorer. I've actually placed the bet. Sorry, I have backed the bet. I haven't laid it yet, and that's because I've realised the mistake I've made. So if I put that up and then have a look at, here we go, first goal scorer, it's completely different odds, 4.6. And so if I come back to my calculator and put that in there, ouch, it's a loss of £3.74. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep an eye on that over the next couple of hours, but I'm going to have to lay that bet at some point, otherwise I could lose the whole 10 quid. But yeah, so definitely made a mistake there. So that's just an example of the kind of mistake that you can make. So this is a case of backing and laying different markets thinking they're the same. And so this is going to be something that can easily affect somebody like me that just doesn't know about football or whatever. It's like, I've only been doing football so far, and horse racing is even more complicated, or golf or cricket or any of the other sports. I don't know anything about any sports. I don't follow sports at all. So I have to kind of learn the sports as well as the match betting. So for me, that's a pain in the butt. So yeah, I'll leave it there for now. I've also done some other bets today, but I'll show you those sort of at the end of the day once the markets are settled. I think I've tried to do a bit too much today. I've kind of fried my brain and just got really confused. So I'll go through what I have put down today, but the markets aren't settled yet. So the Coral is the casino offer, which I've been doing all week, so down 4 quid on that one today. This Paddy Power is what I explained earlier where I made that mistake, and I still haven't rectified that yet. The particular match isn't until tomorrow, so I'll see if the odds go down a bit and then I can lay it off. Now I have placed 3 free bets. So this where it says free SNR, so that's for William Hill, Betfred and Sport Pesa. So I should have a decent amount of profit to come in from those 3 later on. Now the Coral one here for minus 20p, 29p, and the Betfred one, these are both different kinds of offers, and this is where I've been getting confused today. I think I made a note of what they were actually. Yeah, so for this one, it was you have to put down £10 on any football game, and you get 5 golden chips, and the golden chip is like a casino thing, but they're worth £1 each. So that should be worth it because I only lose 29p on that qualifying bet, and then I get those £5 worth of chips. And then this one, Betfred, this was another funny one. Yeah, this one was, if you stake £10 on a match, you get a £5 free bet, but in play. So I should get that bet in about 15 minutes. But I don't know what I've done here. I've got a note, why did I do 20? I don't know why I put down 20 quid because it was stake 10. So I think, yeah, just getting confused. So if these work out, then I should have a free bet to use shortly, which I think I have to use like at half time on that particular match. And then I'll also have some more casino stuff. Now, I haven't done any new welcome offers today because I've just been reading loads of stuff and reading guides and then getting confused on what I'm reading. And yeah, I've just tried to do too much today. I've been reading stuff all day. So tomorrow is Saturday, and of course there's a lot of football on at the weekend. So I'm probably not going to be doing any more new bookie sign-ups for the next couple of days. I'm just going to try and understand all the various new reload offers that come through on weekends and try to get my head around them, because so far all of this stuff is very confusing. So I'll see where we are again at the end of the day. Okay, the day is over now, but unfortunately I can't quite reconcile the profit total. It shows in here as 148, but that's not accurate. And the reason being this Paddy Power bet that I screwed up with earlier. You see, I haven't laid this off, which is the first problem, and the second problem is that the match isn't until tomorrow. So I have a spreadsheet where I keep track of my actual bank balances, the balance in each one of the bookie accounts, the Smarkets balance. So that tells me exactly to the penny how much money I have everywhere. And that is currently showing £131 profit, not 148. So that's about right, because that's about £17 out, which is correct, because with Paddy Power I've put down a £20 bet, so that's taken £20 out of my bookie account. But of course when I do lay it off, hopefully I'll get some of it back, about 17 quid. I will lose £3 or £4 there on it. So yeah, one problem that I had today, well, it's not a problem, it's just the way it goes, is that the this match with Leeds and Middlesbrough, I actually won these two bets at Betfred. Is it these two? Oh, two of them, I don't know which two. But I won two of them at Betfred on quite high odds. And again, it put a big balance in there. I had over 300 quid in my Betfred account, and that's like 300 quid that's not in Smarkets. So the problem with that is that I don't want that in my Betfred account. So I've had to withdraw it to go back into my bank, which means that's going to take anywhere up to 7 days to go through. So it's money that gets tied up. So that's just one of the it's not a downside, it's just the way it works with match betting. You know, you get your money and it's kind of all over the place, and that's why people say you need to have a good sized bankroll to play with, because when you get into that situation you're just waiting around for money. So tomorrow, you know, like I said, it's the football Saturday, but I don't have very much in my Smarkets account, so I might not be able to place many bets on the football simply because I don't have the available cash there, and that's just the way it goes. Nothing I can do about it. So I think I don't really like having betting for the following day like I've done here, because I can't resolve it until all the bets are settled. And tomorrow I'm probably going to put new bets on before this one resolves. So it won't be until probably the end of the weekend when I can resolve exactly what the profit is. But for this video, I'll put on the title video how much profit I'm up to. So I'll put the value that I've got in my spreadsheet, which is 131 something. So yes, I shall leave it there for today, Friday, and hopefully make some money over the weekend, depending on how many bets I can actually place.